You have reached your destination. Well done, although frankly I did all the hard work.
Hey guys, and welcome. Welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we will be continuing with the Pink Ribbon DLCs. I have picked a journey today, and we will be heading up to Carlisle, where we've already been. So yeah, that's great. Thanks game for picking a job that goes somewhere I've already been, but you know, whatever. So yeah, unfortunately we're going to have to head up to Carlisle today, which is not great. I kind of wanted to go somewhere different, but the game won't let me, so yeah. I need to find out another, maybe I'll need to do a different teleport next episode, and then we'll be able to get it that way. I want to try and do 2 journeys today, so the video might be a little bit longer.
Are you ready for some safe and reliable driving instruction?
You've got us, yes, us, to help you along. Let's get started. Drive safe.
Yeah, I won't. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we are taking a journey up to Carlisle today. Pretty simple journey. We've done this already, so there's nothing really that we need to reroute or anything, because we've just done this journey last episode, which is extremely annoying. So, but, you know, whatever. And then we might head back north again, because we're basically staying in the UK again. Oh god, yeah. Forgot to couple up. Don't want to forget to couple up. Don't want to go away with your trailer. What is that yellow marker on that yellow sign, that warning symbol? Is that the truck's damaged or something? 16%. Eh, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Okay. So we are going to head north up to Carlisle, as I said. Oh my god.
Turn right.
Wow. Look at that. Has no consideration. It's just like every other UK driver. Has no consideration for
Continue
what it's like
straight.
to be in a truck. You turning, yeah. Cool. Cool.
Turn right.
Wow, this is a big lane. Jeez. It's like 2 lanes in one. What's this? Never seen this before. It's unusual. So yeah, we're basically in the base game SCS. It's pretty rubbish. You know, Pro Mods is fine, but like I've got Pro Mods installed, but I think it basically all of the Pink Ribbon stuff goes on your SCS map. So all of your SCS cities are with the Pink Ribbon, so you won't be able to do it with your Pro Mod cities, which is a real shame, but you know, what can you do? I'm getting better at driving in this game as well.
Turn right.
Like, I think it's extremely easy now for me to drive in this game. Like, I've done it for quite a long time, and I know what it's like. I know the signs. I know all the road signs. Like, for example, that one there, white background, white black stripe, national speed limit. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Obviously, since I played Euro Truck, I've definitely like gathered the signs a lot more. Like I've known what the signs are. Like I never knew what a give way symbol looked like before, surprisingly. So I've learnt a lot from Euro Truck. But it's just enjoyable. Like driving like in Euro Truck is relaxing. Like, a lot of people say it's relaxing, a lot of people say it's boring as well. But I don't think it's boring. I think a lot of people get surprised by this game as well.
Left.
Like, how much they enjoy it compared to, like, what they would have thought before.
Keep left.
Preston M6. We've already been up this road, but you know, we're going up it again for no reason. Because there's literally no other journey that'll take us down south. Like, this is the best we can get. a €5,000 job back up north towards Carlisle. So yeah. Wrong indicator. What's that? Southport and Skelmersdale. Okay. Future expansion, maybe? Hopefully. Oh yeah, there's like a little, not clover leaf, what would you call it? God knows. Should probably lock the cruise on 90. It's probably a good idea. So yeah, update on this. What do you call it? This pack, this event, this pink ribbon event ends on Sunday. So it'll end on Sunday the 20th of October, the Sunday coming, at 11:59 PM. And I'm going to try and get every single journey done. Hopefully I should be able to. Don't see why I shouldn't. But I'll try and get all 12 done, and I'll try and put videos up. Yeah, so I'll say what I said last episode as well. I'll definitely be recording the videos before the event ends, but some of the videos won't go live until after the event is done, so maybe up until the 28th or the 30th or something, the videos will go up off the pink ribbon, because I think there's about, I'm going to try and do two pink ribbons every episode, one if I have to, but I'll try and do 2 every single episode, and then I will upload them, and yeah. So what I propose to do is this video will be live on Tuesday, hopefully, and the next video, which will be the next 2 journeys, will be live on Friday or Saturday, depends. It really depends on the other videos I do, because I want to record Blair Witch and Red Dead Redemption 2 this week as well. Speed limit. Wow, that's a bit tight round there. That should have really been 70 around there, not 80. Okay, this lane. Thankfully there's nobody in that lane. Usually there would be.
Continue straight.
Oh yeah, see, that's the ferry to Ireland over there. Or is it Ireland? The Isle of Mull, otherwise known as Balamory. If you didn't know that already, Balamory's on the Isle of Mull. I'm not quite sure if you can go to the Isle of Mull, actually, in this game. I'm sure you should. Yeah, that's the Isle of Mull, isn't it? I think. That's not the Isle of Mull. That's the Isle of Man. Yeah, the Isle of Mull is up here in Scotland. What am I talking about? Isle of Mull is like here. So I'm not quite sure. I thought that was the Isle of Mull. It just looked like it on the sign. Geography brain. Jeez. I'm gonna assume the Carlisle lane is this one, because we just... Oops. Whoops! Wow. I think that guy went a bit far back, I thought. So, yeah, we've got 12 journeys to do. Nice trailers, I really like it. It's basically awareness of breast cancer this month, so they've decided to go ahead and do a breast cancer awareness event. I think this is the first event that they've done, they've actually raised awareness. I think they said they wanted to do a mental health one as well, which will be next year. I read that in their blog, their future, a quote from them, something like, we also have future plans to do more awareness events such as mental health and other things, or whatever. Something along those lines. This is the first one that I'll complete on camera. I've done 2 of them. I've done the racing components off camera once. Last summer, I think. Kendall and Sedberg, which we've been saying, we said that last episode. We don't really need our high beams on. Our low beams, sorry. I really hope we get to go back north, or we get to go east towards Newcastle, Because I want new scenery. I don't want to be going on the same road all the time. That's pretty boring. Itchy nose again. Like every single video I seem to always have an itchy nose. I don't know what it is. It's really strange. Hey! Why are you brake testing? Okay. €5,000 for this journey. Oh my god. I actually feel insulted by that. It's that bad. Oh yeah, you can pick this DLC up as well. £1.49 I think it is. Is it £1.49 or £1.99? So either one. But yeah, please buy this if you're thinking about getting it. Even if you don't really want to use the paint skin, I mean, all of the funds go to charity anyway. So yeah, but then again, you could say that you can give money to charity anyway. But yeah, but if you do think you're going to use this, or even if you want to use it once and just try it out, then £1.49 for the paint skin. I'll probably buy it. I won't use it, but I'll just buy it anyway. Because 100% of the costs go to charity. These UK drivers going slow in the slow lane. I guess that's what the slow lane's for, but... Hey! Literally, hey. Carlisle. I've only ever stopped in at Carlisle service station, that's it. When I went down to EGX. 2016, I think that was. I don't actually know that EGX is this weekend as well. Apparently it's at the London Excel, I think. So that's this weekend.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Thursday, I think it starts.
Turn left.
I'm not going to it, but I've been to EGX before. The one I went to wasn't in the XL though, the London XL. The one I went to was in the... It was the one at Tobacco Dock. I can't remember the name of it though. It was pretty rubbish, if I'm being completely honest. Like, you can go around it in like 2 hours. Like, it's not worth travelling all. For me, it's not worth travelling all the way from Scotland on an 8-hour bus journey all the way down to England to London. It's not worth doing that. I would have much rather preferred getting the bus down there, going to London, and actually just doing things that I would enjoy in London. Like, has anybody ever been to Oxford Street in London? It is huge. It would take you, like, literally, you want to walk down there, you need to spend at least 3 hours walking down and back again. It's pretty like hard going. It's like, and then you have to navigate your way around these people.
Left.
Like, there's so much crowds. I've never actually experienced the crowds that I've experienced in London in my life.
Turn left.
It was such a weird but annoying experience. Yeah, I went to Trafalgar Square as well. That was nice. Except from the guy that was Yoda, like, I figured that out like that.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Carlisle to the left.
Turn left.
But yeah, the EGX this weekend is going to be a lot better than the one that was when I went to. It was the one at Tobacco Dock. I can't remember the name of the building. They do the X Factor auditions there as well, but I can't remember the name of the place. Well, they used to do the X Factor auditions when they done the actual people's version, the civilian.
In 200 meters, turn right.
It was the place that they did all the room auditions rather than the arena. The arena, they'd done it in, I think it was the Royal
right.
Theatre. Or was that Britain's Got Talent? I can't remember. But yeah, they definitely did the Britain's Got Talent room auditions when they done the rooms. Like, remember when they used to do the rooms and then they used to go on to do the arena? So like, if you get through the rooms, you go to the arena. But they also used to do the rooms there years ago.
Keep left, and then turn left.
In my opinion, the rooms were way better. The room auditions.
Turn
like,
left.
I do not like the. I didn't like the. Oops. I didn't like the arena auditions that much. Whoops. That's like what? 10% of our job money gone? No, not 10%. 5%.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Keep left, then turn left.
Turn left.
Turn left.
You have reached your destination. Well done, although frankly I did all the hard work.
Who thinks he did all the hard work? I'll try and get a small journey out of here. I really don't want to be going back down to Liverpool. That's just going to be awful. I actually don't mind if we go back up to Edinburgh, because I'll just teleport for next episode. After we've been to Edinburgh. This is our third journey done. Not completely intact, 100% damage, but 0% damage, but that'll do. Oh god, I think I went too far left with that. Yeah, definitely. I couldn't see it because of the trailer. I couldn't see where it was actually going. Okay, watch us get 2p from this. Synchronize your progress. 17 World of the Contracts chunks complete. Wow, that's not much. And a little bit up level 6, and we got 5,000 euros and 280 XP. Not bad, not great though. 64k we're on. External contracts, see if we can get anything better. Malmo, all the way down there. Nope, nope, nope. See, this is what I mean. That you pick a job, and it's just like there's just how to explain it. Like I think I should have turned off pro mods. It might be a better option, but still. Might be worth it to turn off pro mods. Yeah, so meanwhile this game was loading for about 15 minutes, you know, I was listening to this rubbish Brexit nonsense. You know, it's just great. You know, if you want a boring life, you know, just watch politics. Right, let's get this show on the road, like I said, because obviously. I have teleported to Castle because, yeah, I've teleported to Castle because there was literally no jobs coming out of Liverpool, so I've just done that instead. I think we're going to have a heck of a lot more if we just do that.
Turn left.
And I need to remember that we're in Germany and we're on the right hand side.
Keep right. And then turn right.
When this pink ribbon stuff gets done, we'll be able to go back to pro mods.
Turn right.
Because I'm definitely missing pro mods already. Don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely missing pro mods. German signs are weird, like
right.
yellow
And
background.
then turn right.
Not bad though, I guess. What is
Turn
that in the
right.
distance? Is that a castle? Ah! That was not funny in the slightest. I will admit that. Dude, what are you doing? I have right of way.
Turn right.
Engine malfunction, yay. There's
You
our pink
have reached
ribbon.
your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
How many times is he going to say that in one day? Okay, we will reverse.
Sit back, relax, and let the dulcet tones of James May guide you safely into a deep slumber. Sorry, to your destination. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? I know. Let's have a look at the route like we do every episode. 3 out of 12 we've done, so we're a quarter of the way there, lol. Yeah, Dusseldorf. Do we need to reroute? No, we don't, because it already goes down there. So yeah, it's a nice little route down past Dortmund. We won't reroute into Dortmund because the episode's definitely long enough already. So we'll just get this done. 10 grand or so in total today. Turning right here, so it's quite nice. We actually go into the night, so we actually go through sunset. So it'll be a nice nighttime drive. Maybe next episode we'll do a nighttime drive. Would anybody be up for that? I'm definitely up for it.
Right.
Don't know, there's just something about driving at night that just appeals me more. A lot. Not more, but a lot. I mean, it's SCS content anyway. It's not like we're going to see new stuff. A hotel. I really need to get this engine fixed. But it's just a heck of a
In
lot.
200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
So yeah, it's definitely one of the problems with this event that you have to use the SCS default thing, and nobody wants to use that. Not that it's a bad thing, but you know, it's just maybe we should do like Italy and stuff. Like we should head down to Italy. That might work better. Oh yeah, has anybody been watching The Apprentice on BBC One? I have watched the first 2 episodes, the first 2 that's been out on time of recording. This is probably going to go live tomorrow, Tuesday. So yeah, the next episode isn't out yet. So what I've gathered from this year's Apprentice is, like every single year, it's always great. Like the thing I like with The Apprentice is that the digital speed on, the cruise control. Sorry. The thing I like with this year's The Apprentice is that it's a real. You just get to see these people that think they're big shots and stuff, and they always come in and do these most stupid things. Like they're clowns, they don't know the basics of business. They always think they're like these big shot people that are gonna like make millions and become the next business partner of Lord Sugar, and they're gonna be like fantastic. Like they always think they're so much better than everybody else. General stuff, really. But we get to see it. It's funny for us because we get to see it in the light that they're so dumb. Like, I think an episode, the last episode, obviously this is going to be spoilers, so please tune in about 5 minutes time if you're gonna, if you want to not hear about The Apprentice. But they basically sold these ice lollies. So what they got last episode was they got these ice lollies. They got tasked to make these ice lollies, and they had to sell them to the public and sell them to corporation. Corporations, basically people that work in business, and they sell a big batch of them, basically. Why is the speed limit of this road 60? It's just really slow. And they got creating the ice lolly, and there was these ones. There was 2 of them. There was these sort of, you know, the sort of ones that you get out of, like, I don't know, Iceland for like £1, like 6 in a box for £1. They made those sort of like little, instead of it being white, the milk ones, it was like a pink, like strawberry line. I think you get them too, quite right enough. But it was like these pink, like just like milky, like strawberry milk ice lollies. And you know how much they sold them for each? I'll let you guess before I say it. It is absolutely ridiculous. Right, so bear in mind I can get the same sort of thing for about 6 in a pack for £1. They sold them for £3.75. £3.75 each. So think about that, 6 in a box. You'd be paying something, what, around the lines of £18? Like, no thanks, bro. Like, I'd rather just go down to the nearest shop at a supermarket and buy my own. Thank you very much. And then there was another team, the other team, the girls team, came up, so the boys team came up with the idea that they're gonna put in, like, the milk and stuff, the one I just said. Then, the girls came up with the idea of putting leaves, you know, like little leaves in their ice lollies. So they had, like, an ingredient where it was like rosemary, and when you ate it, it was like it was like rosemary. You can't chew very well, so it's like really not edible. But it is edible, but it wouldn't taste very nice, and it just stucks in your teeth and stuff. So yeah, the girls team came up with the idea of that, but yeah, they still won. Like, they've won 2 in a row. No, the first episode was great. They were doing a zoo. In the first episode, or they were doing like a safari tour, and one of the guys basically said, and here we have an elephant, the moment we've all been waiting for, here is the elephant. And then it realizes it wasn't an elephant, it was actually a rhino. So you got the animal wrong. Oh my god, it looked so unprofessional, it was ridiculous. Imagine if I went to South Africa, Cape Town. If I went to South Africa and I'd done that, oh my god, that would just... that'd be so strange to me. Look at that sunset though. I'm not liking the fact that we're only getting to go 60 kilometers per hour. Like, I feel like we should be at least 70. Look at the trucks in the horizon. Or the bus, whatever you want to call it. So this is our fourth journey. So this should take us to a third. From a quarter to a third, that sounds good when you say it like that. Kind of. Oh yeah, has anybody started... I dread to say this, but has anybody started their Christmas shopping yet? I haven't. Like, I know someone that has finished their Christmas shopping already. God. Yeah, I know someone that have finished their Christmas shopping already. And I go to them, I say to them, why? And they tell me, it's so much easier, it's so much cheaper. It's not really though, is it? Like, so many things are discounted at Christmas. Again, if you think about some stuff, yeah, obviously, like advent calendars or chocolate selection boxes, they're obviously going to be cheaper. I actually know quite a few people that actually buy their stuff, like decorations or anything, after Christmas, so like New Year sort of time, like when they're just trying to get rid of them. Which is fair enough, like it's probably the best time to do it, but I don't think after Christmas I'm bothered too much about the next Christmas. I think my focus turns to the New Year rather than the next Christmas, like next year. How are we doing for fuel? We are on pretty much full, so that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Gob. That was the name of that supermarket, that fuel station. Gob. Really? Wow. Okay, I think we're going onto a highway in a minute. Hopefully we can get a bit of speed going. Because we've been going 60 kilometers per hour this entire road. Thing is, Christmas is like really close now. It's like, what is it, like 75 days or something? So yeah, does anybody remember when I said in a video, or anybody remember hearing that it was like 100 days to go? Like, I remember not so long ago it was 100 days to go. Now we're on like 74 days to go, and we're over a quarter of the way from that day till Christmas. So yeah, it's pretty scary to think that. It's also only what, like just over 2 weeks to Halloween as well. Oh my god, game. No! Can I please get some gears, please? Thank you. Okay, we're on an 80 limit, thank you.
Keep left, and then continue straight.
I really like this, you know, this late evening drive. This just not quite
Continue
dark
straight.
yet, but like sunset, like in the middle of sunset to pitch black. Like I like this sort of thing. Like that, yeah. It doesn't last very long. It's dusk, but it doesn't last very long. Actually, this is the wrong lane. That's Duisburg. This is Dusseldorf.
Keep left, and then continue straight. Continue straight.
Oh, God. Realised I was speeding.
Keep right.
Cologne.
And then turn right.
There's the location of Gamescom, innit? And TwitchCon.
Turn right.
Well, TwitchCon this year. It's in Amsterdam next year. I've always wanted to go to TwitchCon. Seems quite, it's like such a good event. Insomnia as well seems like a good event as well. Insomnia in the NEC in Birmingham in August normally, and March or April, one of the two. Oh yeah, 136 release for ATS, by the way, last
Continue
week.
straight.
The details are in Discord, my Discord, or you can go to the SCS blog, blog.scs.soft. That guy is going to brake test me in a minute. I know it. Yeah, so, but please be aware, as it says in capital letters in red colours on the blog, do not update 136 unless you back up your 135 profile that you had before if you're using external contracts for the pink ribbon. So make sure you back, that's only if you're using ATS, so you don't have to do it if you're only doing the pink ribbon on ETS2. So definitely don't update ETS without backing it up. It should back it up in a folder in your Eurotruck folder, your profiles, but definitely back it up either to the Steam Cloud or like a Dropbox or something. I do it every so often. Like, it's not like Eurotruck needs to be backed up that often anyway, because it does it for you anyway. On your profiles tab. Profiles folder. Okay, I think we're coming into Dusseldorf soon. Yeah, 136 adds drivers on the map, so you get to see where your drivers are on the map. I mean, it's not a huge change. Like, it's not like I don't think I'm gonna be looking at that very often. So it's not a change that I'm gonna worry about too much. If I saw the drivers on the map, but then I also saw them on the road, like my drivers on the road, that would be a good implement. I hope they're going to add that after. I hope that's why they added that. Because I don't want them just to add the drivers on the map. Like, that would be extremely boring. Like, that would just be like, nobody's going to ever look at that. Like, I might look at it once, twice maybe. That's it. The only time you ever see that is like in the early days of Eurotruck when you're trying to do your management for your drivers. So yeah, it's not really worth it. I would have added something completely different though. I would have added something like, I don't know, You know, like tyre pressure, something along those lines. Like, just something very simple that's just so easy to create. Like, tyre pressure could work in the same way as fuel stations does, where you don't really see the tyre pressure go down, but you sort of lose speed a little bit. God. Engine malfunction in the middle of a stall. Like, that makes sense. In the middle of a neutral. Makes sense. Yeah, it can work in the same way as fuel stations, where you get a pop-up warning saying this, and you have like a little stand at the side that you have to pump your tyres up every so often. Like, just maybe 3 times less as much than
right.
fuel.
And then turn
Renault
right.
truck dealer discovered. Oh. Don't want to buy any of those range tees.
Turn right.
Turn right. Need to take a nice wide angle from that.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Like, how do I know where 200 meters is? Like, that could have been a bit further down.
Turn left.
I don't have a frickin', like, I don't have some sort of speedo to detect.
You have reached your destination. Well done.
Oh, what is it, a
Although,
pedometer or
frankly, I
something?
did all the hard work.
$90 XP, because that's about as good as we get these days. Like, literally, 90 XP is literally nothing. Because if I park a trailer, I want to be paid a lot more, like 200 XP at the very least. And then maybe a 50 for the easy ones. Because I see parking trailers as like a half of the game, basically. Maybe not half of the game, but near enough. Get around there right now. Then we'll reverse it. 90 XP on the line, guys. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Oh my god. And yes, I'm using my Logitech G920 as well. Oh my god, I'm so rusty at this. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm doing it too fast, I think. I need to do it a bit slower. Okay. Neutral, and we will detach, or uncouple, what do you want to call it? Synchronizing your progress. We have finished this episode, yay! Well, that sounded really bad, but you know. 315 XP, yay! Great. Let's have a look at the world map, see our progress. 1.7% in our new 2019 profile. Yeah, so that's basically what we've done. The UK and a bit of Germany. This is the base game though, like there's a heck of a lot more. Why have we done a bit of Luga? Okay. So I want to see what external contracts we can get from here if I decide I need to teleport or not. We should be fine. Rotterdam. Castle again, yay. Osnabrück could be a good one. That could be a good one for next episode, yeah. Well, that's next episode. We're on 70 grand. What? He brought in 3 grand. How did I get to 70? I was only on 48 or something. What the heck? I swear I was only on 48. It's really odd. It's really weird. I am on level 6, innit? Yeah. That's weird. I was definitely on level 6 when I came in here. Oh well. I'm really liking this Scania, it's really nice. yeah, that's going to do it for another episode of Your Truck Simulator 2 Pink Ribbon DLC. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you're new, keep it all the videos go on my channel, please subscribe and stay tuned tomorrow for another video, hopefully. And we'll see you in the next episode. See you later.